It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills, next on Madden Football.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Buffalo. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Oh! Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So, out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. Last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Harold Landry, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run here with Cook. First down and more inside the 20. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Titans coming up with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that 2nd round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
From a pure talent standpoint, this guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback. I mean, the powerful arm paired with a quick release, and he's as tough as they come. But in order for him to take that next step, he needs to put it all together on a more consistent basis. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs here in this one because after hearing him talk throughout the week, I think he has his sights set pretty high.
That caught Tony Pollard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back, goes a long way in doing it.
That one good for 13. First down for Tennessee.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On first down, Levis. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready now for their second drive. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7th and 5 at the Titans' 19-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action here with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Spears now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 2nd down, Levis. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Forget about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And back deep for the Titans, it's Mason Kinsey. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
First and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Second and 11. Now Levis. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Bills have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And a nice Nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Allen to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Allen. That's complete to Coleman. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That's into the hands of Coleman.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. One more time going up top with Allen. Over the top. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stays.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will get out in front 17-7. touchdown. Bass is back to kick it off. Spears now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Play action, here's Levis. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They go play action with Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Titans. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Titans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bills' offensive Keon Coleman set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here's first and 10. Allen to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll check this down to the running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, his quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's Sam Martin now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
A second down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Third and 5. Levis to throw. Open man is Hopkins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On second down, Levis. That's to the sideline where he finds Boyd. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Here's Levis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He is 2 for 2. That kick. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Catch made, that's Boyd. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Levis. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. This one complete to Ridley. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down, and it sets up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short. and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum field. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans will go up by 7.
Bills 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Allen going to throw again. He gets it to Samuel, left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Game's cut. Touchdown, Buffalo. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Spears now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will go up by 7.
Bills 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Game took and left this Buffalo offense head back out. Try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Give him 14 on that play, 1 first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he is on to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Oh, he's got a man. How did Hopkins get that open? And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Levis. There's that man again, another catch. And that is going to do it for this third quarter. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. The motion man is Boyd. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. On play action, here's Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And now, third and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Will Levis. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, Folk, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
This It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing again. It's Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Spears now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They give to Pollard on the option. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
Complete to 0. Calvin Ridley. A gain of 7. And the Titans 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Levis. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
On first down, Levis. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On first and 10, here's Levis. He's got it at the 3. And the Titans are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Here's Levis. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead.
Bills 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat out dominant.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Samuel has it working in the middle. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To throw again, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. In motion, Shakir. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers,
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Moving the tight end right. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 3rd and 7. The motion man is Boyd. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.